Hi there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a re-upload from an earlier Twitch stream. If you want to help my channel grow, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel or going over to Twitch to give me a follow there. The links are in the video or down in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.
Right. Inky Rose, welcome. Welcome. Hope you're having a good evening so far, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hold on. Before we get started, I've removed a certain filter from the microphone, so if this ends up sounding like trash, it probably means you should tell me, okay? Can you do that for me, bud? Because I've tried to go for... Yeah, I figured. I knew that one was coming. I was ready for it. I had my armor up. You're not gonna get under my skin today, Inky. How dare you? Also, let's see. I wanted to just give you time. You've had plenty of time to disappoint me, and you haven't failed so far, so... Not working. Let me see here. I need to change something real quick. There you go. I have to switch some of these emotes around, because I want to use more channel emotes. I'm gonna remove a couple of the ones we don't really use, and replace them with my own. Monka W can stay. Gek W can stay. Ayaya can go. That joke's dead. 3-head, 5-head, never used. Force and CD, forget about it. Just get it out of here. Omega Lol, we don't need it. Boom. Removed. That gives us a total of 9 slots to occupy. Considering that I've created a couple of extra emotes... Oh wait, are these... Oh crap. These are still waiting for approval. That actually changes everything. But yeah, to clarify, I was using a noise gate, but I feel like it was using well, not using anything, but it sounded like that because it made my voice pop in and out instead of a smooth recording. Maybe that's still going on, I don't know. Maybe there's too much noise now, but I'm gonna test this out, see if it sounds better, and if it doesn't, well, hey, whatever, right? There's worse things on this planet. Anyhow, we are here for the finale, not to hear me ramble on about sound settings, so let's get to the point, shall we? Where is me game? The Wolf Among Us. We're approaching the finale for this game. I'm actually quite excited. I'm not even sure what to expect anymore. Are they gonna start turning things around? Are they gonna start making other fables look bad? What like, I feel like there's gonna be an ending that very much looks like two necessary evils meeting each other, you know, and like having a clash. And somehow I feel like I'm gonna be the immovable object and the opposing force, you know? So with that said, however, I'm gonna get the game started. Here's a recap for those who missed anything.
And the teeth.
I'm gonna shut up.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Lily's sister, Lily.
Do you even
gonna grab
give
a drink
a
in the
shit
meantime.
about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright. So, where we left off last time, we were dealing with a conversation with the Crooked Man. And we're about to find out what he wants. Plot revelation time. I mean, we think we know what he wants, right? But is that truly the thing they're after?
You've come a long way.
Sure have.
You must be tired.
Alright. Give it to me. Lay it on me heavy.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Sure, let's accept it.
Got a scotch.
See what happens.
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie! I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval, all right?
I mean, that's
it.
true, though.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Withholding evidence?
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Yeah, well, I didn't kill
The
you
man
exactly.
said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I don't really want to say anything
He's
in
not
this
gonna
situation,
leave,
though.
so just give him up, all right?
No! If he thinks he's gonna come in here, act all tough, and we're just gonna...
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Huh.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
I want to know why all of this is. Why all the secrecy? Why all the underground stuff?
I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Yes,
The
it
fact
really
is,
matters.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
So what were the
This is right,
instructions then?
bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you
I can't
seriously
make
throwing
deals
me
in this
under the
situation.
fucking
That's not how
carriage
this
after
works.
Everything I've done for you.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over.
Hi.
What the fuck is
Hi,
this
Dan
shit?
King.
You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I
Oh,
were-
Baldy
Who the
with a
shit
new
do you think
name.
you fuckers are
Get
after?
the
Fuck out of here.
Do
Now that
apologize,
makes sense to
Sheriff,
me.
But I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what
We
the
should
fuck?
grab Georgina.
Get the fuck
Oh,
away from me.
okay,
He's
nice.
the one you fucking want.
You're
This
no
could
longer
have gone
bald.
So well.
So now you're
But you
hairy,
just
Brit.
had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh crap.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
I don't know. You were busy growing your hair, man. No, it wasn't good to do the wrong thing here, and I wasn't gonna do the wrong thing here and just let all of them go. That would have been very crooked of me.
Take this!
God damn.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Don't do this.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Alright, let's go sicko mode. Let's do it. That's self-defense at this point.
This way.
Get down. You were busy growing hair in your head, man. There was no time for you to think.
Come on, Georgie.
Ooh, shit.
I know.
You better not fucking run. I'm coming after you. Let's go. Show those powers, Wolfie. Ah, crap. Huh? What am I supposed to do here? Jesus. Bigby, the whole world is seeing her right now. That's like not very into the book approach on this whole situation. That's not good. That's gonna have repercussions. But all in the sake of catching a criminal, I guess. The intentions were never wrong. I suppose we're running out of time to catch him.
Fuck! What was that?
It's me.
Bigby. Take him off!
I can't.
I'm not going anywhere, buddy. Don't even think about it. Let's go.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
That's not gonna work.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Have I missed my chances here? Nope.
Come on.
Fuck it.
Not really. Can't we just go in there? Oh yeah, we can. Huh. I like how we just have our clothes back out of nowhere. That's clever.
Holy shit.
He bled a lot. But for a fable, that doesn't really say a lot. We haven't seen Georgie's true form yet.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Let's get in there.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay then.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
Yeah, but
He made
killing
sure they
somebody.
couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us, and as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
That doesn't
it's
justify
not my
anything.
fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want.
Hey, if it's true,
your mind.
tell it to court.
If it's fucking true or not.
Fairy tale court.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Oh no. I'm going for both.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little
Hey,
thing.
Sharkon.
You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole?
God damn.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Yeah, okay, but how the fuck does that justify the part where you leave the body on the fucking streets of the office? Or how does that justify the part where you tried to shotgun up a wedding? Come on.
Crooked Man showed up and everything just...
That's not how that works.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
No.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Right.
I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Yikes. Okay then.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just
Jesus.
Okay, well.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Wow.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Uh-huh. Real sad. Remember when you tried to kill me?
Die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
No.
That's not who I am.
I really don't.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I don't want to, but I have to.
All right, Georgie.
Why not just make it painless? Or try to. Why did it have to be this way? I thought it was a mercy killing! God damn it! Ow! Pulled his guts out. There I was, thinking I'd do the world a favor. Nah, would you have chosen better, Inky? Honestly? Would you have done better? Would you have left him to die? Would that be the better option to you? No, but you're sure making it about me, though, so I want to hold it back against you. I want to reflect this on you a little bit. It's not that simple, man. It really isn't.
Of course.
It's about the game. It ain't about me. Sure, it's my choices, my decisions most of the time. But fuck hell, dude. Fuck hell? Okay, sure, yeah. You get the point. I don't stream about me. I'd be sitting in a hot tub if I did. You see, I've got the personality of a plank. The game's better at being personal, persons, people. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah.
Bigby Wolf.
Yep.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, you're getting it. No stops pulled in this bitch.
You used to be something.
She was there all the time.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
That's the crooked meal. The pain wheel, pretty much. The torture wheel. I don't know the word for it, actually. Silver bullets, huh?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
had to take care of some.
I'm not even gonna try to keep her alive.
That's nice.
I'm really not gonna try.
Bigby, I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Says you.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Come on, then.
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
We're gonna do much better than that. Okay. Look at you being a little devil. Let's have it then. Oh, I was supposed to walk that? Yeah, that was totally obvious. Alright then, Bloody Mary. Ow.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Come on now, Mary. So that's what you truly look like. She is, though, but not because I'm clicking the wrong buttons. This is a scripted defeat. Now I know where the DVD killer is based on. She's Bloody Mary, the spirit. It all makes sense to me now. All right. Let's have it then. Where you fail every QTE on purpose, I think you just get game over screens, my friend. Oh, okay. Some kind of fucked up power she has. Alright. Not my fight to lose, apparently. Oh shit. Alright then. Here we go. Alright, Bigby. There's the one we know. There's the big bad wolf. Shield tower out eventually, right? Oh, he'll huff and he'll puff, huh? Come on, then. Bloody bitch. God damn. But this isn't the end. It can't be. It's too soon. Now he's missing his gloves, yeah. After he turns into an actual wolf, he undresses.
Hello, Bigby.
There's one question that remains unanswered currently, and that's the one I really need to know. Where's Crane right now? Oh yeah, he left to Paris.
Tired?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at
I was just about to say.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Are you sure?
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear. If you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
Right.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
Are you sure about that?
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine.
There you go.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
He's already been quite punished, honestly. So, what are we even gonna do then at this point, right? Put him on the wheel again! That's how you create a supervillain.
But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Okay. What are you going for here?
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
There's
Thank
supposed to be a
you all for coming
trial.
here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a
Yes,
minute.
please do so.
You're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I'm gonna come clean.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
Fair.
If you insist.
That's still better than nothing.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of
Wait, what did I say? I'm not getting enough time to...
magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you.
Phew.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute.
Go ahead.
Wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The
We need the
Crooked
full
Man has
story,
committed
that's why.
crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Right. Spill the beans.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Go on then.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
that
true.
justifies it.
Loyal to
They're a
the
little
end.
bit volatile. Yeah,
They
fuck
do it
that.
because they want
No
to
way.
protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't
You
you?
gunned up a wedding. I mean, a funeral.
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister
Ah,
asked
my
me
eye.
for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We've had our problems.
I
and
don't wanna
we've
say
made
anything there.
mistakes, but we don't actively exploit people to serve our own ends.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I have very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
No, you acted on your
Wasn't her fault.
personal...
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked
There it
Man.
is.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
All right.
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Ouch.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Okay.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let
killed
me just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
All right.
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
True.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employee's
Fuck me, dude.
behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
What?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's
while?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
Thank you.
But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
There you
Faith
go.
and Lily-
Thank you.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
And he throws it all
so
away.
Quick to
There you
latch
go.
onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
Yep.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
Seems... Oh, oops. Oh. No skips,
I
please.
think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
He didn't try to kill
Do
me.
what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Plot twist. Now it's final, my dude.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
Bye.
I won't.
Later, bitch.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Wish it didn't have to be this way, but holy shit. One day later. Wounds gone. No more pain. I have stopped suffering.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
I don't know. I don't think I'm dissatisfied with the ending we're getting here. I'm not disappointed with the choice.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Off we go then.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Ain't easy, is it?
We'll talk later, okay?
This is what you wanted, though.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Just a fucking wink. Alright, dude. Has nobody seen us dash through the city, by the way? Are we just gonna get away with that? I don't think that makes sense. I really don't.
I'm going. Jesus.
Good point,
we have like
Inky.
5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Ah, one of the bugs.
Willow
That's
beetle.
sweet.
That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you.
There you go.
Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Thanks for helping me out here, bud.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I didn't want to say he had to stay. I couldn't do it. The peer pressure, I had to give in.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Is removing the ribbon not gonna kill her? Or is that spell broken too?
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out,
What the fuck?
okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
Mm-hmm.
But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Least I could do.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he...
I'm not going to show you a little bit of mercy on that.
I wasn't going to let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Damn, you set it all in motion. Now it makes sense.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like
I
us
see.
get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make
Hope so.
things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her.
We'll
Or
do our
anyone.
best.
I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
True.
Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Woohoo!
You've been given this job for a reason. And
I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I guess so. But the Crooked Man changed things as well.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Sure, that works for me.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
What? Hold up.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Hold up. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I need to think about that one. There's more to this story, isn't there? What did you do to Georgie? Me and 70% of other players killed Georgie. I guess we gave him a mercy killing, or thought we would anyway. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Everyone did. Nearly everyone did. But only me and 38% of other players have thrown the Crooked Man down the witching well. We accepted TJ's gift. Like, look at that. Everybody's just wholesome. Whoever played this game is just love. Just sweet. That's amazing. I like that. You and 29% of players said I've made a lot of mistakes. You see, this last choice here, this one, that explains, or that would have tied into probably The Wolf Among Us 2. Unfortunately, with Telltale's demise, there was never going to be a Wolf Among Us 2, so as much as I hate to say it, like, we're never going to know what truly happened. The rest of the story hasn't unraveled itself, and unfortunately with Telltale's just disappearance or disbanding, or however we want to call it, bankruptcy, we're never gonna see another part of this. On one hand, that's kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm really glad that I played this game. And well, I'm having trouble putting the ending together because I'm kind of a donk. I'm kind of stupid sometimes, you know. I don't know. It was a great game. You can't deny that it was a great game. You really can't. Let's see here. There's some special stats. Beast. You told him that you saw beauty outside the apartment. Okay, so these are all the choices that we made. Faith, Georgie, and the Crooked Man died. I don't know. Oh, that was loud. But yeah, I'm like to boil it down, like, I've already said it with Tales from the Borderlands, and I'm gonna say it for this game as well. I just loved the way it was. I love the way it's put together, and I think it's a real shame that Telltale Games doesn't have a bright future. I guess they made a lot of mistakes as well. I mean, they had the formula for a really, really successful way of creating games, a way that you don't really get to see a lot anymore, and I think that's very much so the case with The Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderlands, The Walking Dead. You could tell that The Walking Dead 3, the ending of that was really rushed. And that was because their studio was closing down. They were just gonna finish that up and tie up the loose ends and finish it there. But I have a lot of respect for this video game studio, and it's so strange to me that there's been so much hate towards Telltale games for like, oh yeah, you know, the choices really don't change that much about the story, and like I said with Tales from the Borderlands as well, it's just that I don't think that really matters. If you've got a good formula and a great game, then do you really need anything else, you know? I mean, the choices really get to involve you into the story. It creates this bigger picture of the game, and it kind of ties it all together. Like, you get to say what you want. It's becoming your game. It's becoming the story the way you want to tell it, and whether or not that really changes the ending, I don't really care. It was just a good way of telling a story. Well, yeah, you know, I guess that concludes it. I think it's a great game. I really do. So, here you go. I'm not sponsored, but if you guys like this kind of story, pick up the comic books from Fable, apparently. With that said, however, guys, I'm going to end the stream here for today. The next game I'll be playing on stream will be Satisfactory. I'll be getting that game for myself, and I'm going to be doing, hopefully, a few longer playthroughs of that one, seeing how much I enjoy it, or, you know, at least trying to figure out how much I enjoy it. And hopefully then I'll do a bit more longer streams than 1 or 2 hours, you know. But for now, though, like, I'm super tired, man. I'm just gonna wrap it up. I've been to school all day. I've been to my job. I'm fried. I'm burnt up. So, without further ado, if you did enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. Not subscribing. God damn it, that's YouTube. Please consider following the channel. Helps my channel grow. Helps you guys get notified of when I go live next. So I would really appreciate that. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat if you feel like joining the Discord server. We've got a wholesome little bunch in there. A little bit of shit posting, a little bit of chatting in general, and there's a lot of hanging out in the voice chats as well. So hey, if that's the thing for you, please consider joining. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any other words. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be live again Monday to stream Satisfactory. See you then. Bye-bye.